Today, we all notice a sharp increase in the cataclysms on our planet, but what if this is only the beginning? To understand what further catastrophes await us, let's delve into the history of our Earth. Modern scientists can reconstruct the Earth's history by studying ancient ice layers known as cores. Examining rock formations, fossils, and various soil layers. All this material is like the planet's chronicle, valuable records of how the Earth's climate has changed over millennia. Thanks to these studies, scientists have realized that the changes occurring on our planet today, such as the increase in volcanic activity, the rise in the number and intensity of earthquakes, the sudden temperature spikes, the drift of the magnetic poles accompanied by the weakening of the magnetic field have occurred 12,000 years ago. Specifically, 12,000 years ago, the global temperature surged by a staggering 15 degrees Celsius over the course of several decades. A significant portion of glaciers melted, catastrophic floods and tsunamis started. Some areas on Earth became submerged entirely due to a rapid rise in sea levels. Continents experienced mega-earthquakes, supervolcano eruptions, and massive fires, as evidenced by layers of ash in rock formations. The composition of these layers suggests that 12,000 years ago, volcanoes were not merely erupting. Their magma contained rare elements found only in the deep layers of the Earth near the planet's core. This indicates that the magma originated from deep layers, much like what we observe today. The only plausible explanation for this would be the overheating of the Earth's core. The massive amount of energy required for such magma heating and its ascent from the depths could not have appeared out of nowhere. Core overheating can only occur due to receiving additional energy from the outside, from the external cosmic influence. Therefore, the cataclysms that occurred 12,000 years ago were also the result of external cosmic influence. Another consequence of core overheating, both today and 12,000 years ago, was the weakening of the magnetic field and the drifting of the magnetic poles. All of these abnormal changes in cataclysms 12,000 years ago led to the mass extinction of megafauna and a sharp reduction in the human population, including the disappearance of the Cro-Magnons. Remarkably, a similar surge of catastrophes was observed not only 12,000 years ago, but also 24,000 years ago, and even earlier at 36, 48, 60, and 72,000 years ago. Thus, we can see that the intensification of catastrophes on Earth occurs cyclically every 12,000 years. This implies that the cosmic influence that provides additional energy to our planet's core affects Earth once every 12,000 years. Each cycle of global catastrophes leads to the extinction of biological species. 72,000 years ago, after the eruption of the Toba volcano, humanity nearly went extinct, with only around 10,000 people remaining on Earth. It's worth noting that even more severe cataclysms characterize each 24,000-year cycle. The bad news is that today, we are not just living during the time of external cosmic influence, we are living during the 24,000-year cycle, which is even more destructive. We will enter this cycle in the year 2024. This means that the energy affecting the planet's core and the intensity of destructive cataclysms will increase significantly. This cyclical cosmic influence can be likened to a flashlight in the fog, in the darkness. There is a concentrated beam of light, and there is scattered illumination around it. Only the scattered portion of this cosmic light is now reaching Earth. The concentrated beam hasn't even touched us yet. And we are already witnessing a rapid increase in the number and intensity of cataclysms. It's only going to get worse from here. Based on all the facts and gathered data, it can be said confidently that we are entering an era of immense catastrophes of unprecedented power and scale.
Dear viewers, due to increased censorship, many of our channels have been removed from YouTube, and the remaining ones are under threat. Please follow the link in the description and subscribe to our channel on the video hosting platform, Rumble. All the latest news will be published there, including information forbidden to discuss on YouTube. Please follow the link now to stay connected at all times. Also, follow us on Telegram to receive the most up-to-date news and event information. We appreciate your support.